It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own self-interest. Those words from the so-called founder of capitalism, Adam Smith, are said to define the assumption behind free market economics, that each individual acts in their own rational self-interest. However, certain professions, like artists and performers, seem not to fit that capitalist mold of self-seeking individuals pursuing their own interests. Do those who work not in a factory but on a stage, do they act in their own interest? This video will focus on the role of the government in its support for the arts through education. One reason why governments might want to fund art education is for the benefit it has to the economy as a whole. In the UK alone, the creative industry employs around 2.5 million people, and it is estimated that for every £1 in subsidy from the government, the sector contributes £7 to GDP. When the government subsidises art education, it encourages more individuals who may not have otherwise pursued a career in the arts to do so. Another reason for government subsidies is that art is a merit good whereby its benefits are greater than many realise. A recent Europe-wide study of 5,000 13 to 16-year-olds found that drama in schools significantly increases the capacity of teenagers to communicate and to learn, to relate to each other and to tolerate minorities, as well as making them more likely to vote. Although there has been a steady decline in students wanting to pursue art seriously as their education, students and parents fail to see the positive externalities of studying the arts, and this results in an underconsumption of art education. By having scholarships and bursaries available for students, this encourages more students to take on drama at RADA, helping to correct the market failures that exist. Overall, there are still many concerns with subsidising art education. There could, for instance, be significant crowding out of private investment, as argued by the IEA. However, recent research into the relation between private and public financing in culture across the EU shows that governments could provide the right incentives to stimulate the market and especially third sphere participation in supporting culture. It is possible, indeed effective, for governments to correct market failure in art education as long as the policies are well designed. So perhaps artists are like the bakers and the butchers, acting in their own interest, but while pursuing their passion, they bring benefits to society.